Welcome once again to Channel 18, and today we have the Chamber of Commerce with us, Cyndi Williams and Jeremy Greengrass, and you'll notice that we all have our Christmas buttons on. So it's Christmas time, and that's what they're going to be talking about. So who starts today?
All right. Well, first,
Cyndi?
we started with a great weekend starting out this past weekend after Thanksgiving. We hope everybody had a great holiday, but we had Small Business Saturday this past Saturday, which was a great turnout, lots of people shopping, enjoying the restaurants, and lots of good stuff going on. So that was a great time, and that kind of kicks off the holiday season. When takes us into this coming weekend, starting Friday with our Christmas stroll. Lots of good stuff, lots of great activities going on. Starting this Friday, December 2nd at 5:30 with our annual tree lighting and family carol sing. That takes place at Doane Park. Exciting thing this year is we have Monomoy Elementary Schools, as in the past, who will be singing, but this year we have both Harwich and Chatham, third and fourth grade, the choirs. So there'll be approximately 60 to 70 kids who will be singing Christmas carols at the Doane Park, which is a great time by all, and that's really a great event. In addition, we have the Christmas story by the Harwich clergy. They always tell the story of Christmas. And the tree this year, we have more lights on the tree. Great stuff, thanks to the Pilgrim Masonic Lodge up in Harwich Center. They sponsored putting even more lights than last year on the tree, so that's another great
The park will be
great
illuminated.
event. You'll certainly be able to see it from the skies and the heavens, so lots of good stuff going on there with that. And then it opens up a lot more stuff.
We move right as the sing-along and tree lighting commences. We will have a fire truck coming through Harwich Port with who else but Santa. And Santa photos will be at the Harwich Chamber Information Visitor Center this season. So we'll have that there, and photos will start at 6:15. Photos are by Photogenic Studios, and our Santa and photos have been sponsored this year by Brenda Weeks Travel, so we're excited about that. Also at the Visitor Center is the annual free carriage rides, horse-drawn carriages, or carriage rather, excuse me, and that is sponsored this year by Bucky's Biscotti, Cape Cod Chronicle, Kinlan Grover, and Susan Peavy Travel. So we're excited for that, and we have refreshments inside, compliments of Dunkin' Donuts and our Harwich Accommodations Association.
Yeah, so the carriage ride, once again, is Paradise Stables. We'll have one of their trolleys, that they call it, which holds about 30 people going up and down Route 28 down to Doane Park, and we'll turn around and come back to the chamber. And I'll just be on a loop going so people can hop on. It's free, free to ride on, and it's a great fun. We encourage people to sing carols and all kinds of good stuff. We also talked about the photos. Cyndi mentioned the photos by Photogenic, and she did a great job this year, really decorating the chamber. With the Christmas tree, we've got a nice backdrop and some accessories, so it really set the scene for great photos. And those photos, to get the picture, it is $5. It's a donation to the Harwich Chamber of Commerce, so that's a great time. In addition, on Friday night, we have music playing throughout the street, kind of keeping with some of our music theme that we've had going on, with Kevin Dillon, who will be playing at Port Framing Gallery, and the Regency Brass Band will be at Bill Lutz Gallery down the street, and both those bands are sponsored by the Cape Cod 5 Cent Savings Bank. And then also at the Cape Cod 5 Cent Savings Bank, we have the Reaching Heart School of Ballet, which is doing their Heartstrings Dance Company, which has excerpts from the Nutcracker. They'll be doing performances from 6:30 to 7:45 at the bank, and that's free. And that's really excerpts from their show that's coming up November, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 17th, 18th, and 19th, coming up at the Monomoy High School. They're selling tickets now for that if you want to go onto their website, the Reaching Heart School of Ballet. And then other stuff going on. We've got the ornament sale, at the boardroom at the Chamber of Commerce, as well as their art gallery that the Guild of Harwich Artists do.
And then across the way is the Harwich Mariners merchandise sale at Isabel's. So that'll be nice. You can pick up for that baseball fan in the family or a friend. We have that available as well. And then once again, a favorite throughout the summer as well as this weekend is the Pilgrim Congregational Church, their Pilgrim Cafe. Best hamburgers and hot dogs during the summer. I'm sorry. We'll have their Pilgrim Cafe, the Cookie Walk, the Girl Scout Crafts and Bake Sale. And then that'll be from 5 to 8. And then there'll also be opportunity from 6:30 to 8 for Sanctuary will be open for meditation.
And they're also going to have the art sale for the
The
Cove
art
Club.
sale for the Cove Club, that's something new this year. So certainly, please stop by. There's a wonderful art sale going on there as well with Cove Clubhouse artwork.
Now, are these arts that people have done themselves?
So this is
So these are not things they've collected.
these are members of the Cove Clubhouse, and the Cove Clubhouse is an organization that helps people who need assistance in job searching and stuff like that, that are otherwise incapable of doing it on their own. So they assist and do other things. I forget the group that they're part of.
Can't remember.
But they help people progress along through stages of life, and they do a great job. And they have a couple guys there that are fabulous artists. The Cove Club is on 28, just past Land Ho on the left, the old
Right
Italian
across
restaurant
from,
across
Hattie
from
D's.
Hattie D's. And their artwork is fabulous. It's an amazing artwork, and the money I believe raised goes towards the Cove Clubhouse. And it's just a great event. They do art shows throughout the summer. TD Bank this year has their annual traditional. They're hosting the Harwich Town Band. They've got arts and crafts. Their TD Bank popcorn balls, elf hats, all kinds of good stuff. And then there's all kinds of, we're not going to list all the businesses, but just about all the businesses in downtown Harwichport have something going on, whether it's an activity, refreshments, sales, music, you name it. There's all stuff happening down there.
It's definitely going to be coming alive for sure. A couple of new things that we have added this year that we do want to make sure everyone knows about. Friday night we'll start the decorating of a Christmas tree that we are getting from the Pilgrim Masonic Lodge Christmas tree sale that they're doing starting this weekend. But we'll have that tree in the field between Bayside Realty and Heather's Hairport, and that we would like children to come, any age, bring and decorate the tree, just as a fun holiday opportunity for some fun. And so that we'll have starting on Friday.
And we're going to let the kids put the ornaments wherever they want.
Wherever they
We're
want.
not going to move
So if
any
it's
of them.
just on the bottom, it'll be just like that. So definitely we encourage the children for that. That tree is being sponsored by Taylor Ann Williams Photography. So we're pretty excited about that. And then, gosh, we jump right to Saturday with so much. Some new things too. Again, Cape Cod Lavender Farm is going to be having some refreshments and excellent lavender skin products available from 11 to 4 at the farm. So please stop by. But the day starts
with at Harwich Elementary School, at Monomoy Elementary School at Harwich. I always bring my kids to this. It's a great event. You start out with breakfast with Santa down at the cafeteria. So you have pancakes and sausage and bacon and all that good cafeteria breakfast that they have there. That's at 8:30 to 10:30. And then the Harwich PTO Holiday Bazaar. And for those that don't know quite what that means, it's a fun time. So you go and you buy tickets, and this is for the kids. And they have in the auditorium a children's shopping center with all donated goods. And you buy your kids buy tickets. They get tickets, and then they go in and do their shopping. And it's always fun to see what they come out with because it's kids, and that you can send them with a list. You know, they need something for grandma and grandpa, and sometimes they come out with, you know, candlesticks and all kinds of different things, and sometimes they come up with some really interesting things that I can't even imagine.
These are the best gifts of the season,
But
though.
it's a great event, and if you're looking for something for a Yankee swap, it's definitely the place to go. And it's a great time. The kids have fun. The presents come all wrapped, so you have no idea what they're getting until you open them up at Christmas time, and it's just a really fun thing. And that's the Harwich PTO Holiday Bazaar. And then at the community center here, from 9:30 to 1 on Saturday, is the Garden Club of Harwich Holiday Boutique, which has a very different set of gifts and stuff for you to buy than you would buy at the Holiday Bazaar. But they have all kinds of different stuff that they sell here. Floral arrangements, decorations,
We got
wreaths,
ours
you name it.
yesterday, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Please notice the wreaths that are around the different buildings throughout town that have beautiful starfish and red bows. Those are made by the Garden Club, and they are, once again, a beautiful addition to the holiday decorations that are around. Then we go with Brooks Academy Museum.
Right, the Brooks Academy Museum and Elmer Kroll Barn will have their gift shop open, also for holiday shopping, but they'll have their exhibit, which this month recognizes Virginia Pina's artwork. Virginia Pina is a great artist in Harwich. She did a lot of furniture and a lot of artwork and quilts, and it's just it's just a remarkable talent that she has, like many other artists in the town. So that will be at Brooks Academy Museum. And then off to the afternoon, First Congregational Church will have their annual Christmas concert with refreshments at 3 p.m. And then again, the Reaching Heart School of Ballet, the Heartstrings Dance Company, will have excerpts from the Nutcracker at 6:30 at First Congregational Church.
A few other things that are going on Saturday that are a little unique and different this year. Audrey's Interiors in Harwich Center is going to be offering 20% off as well as refreshments. We have a new salon in East Harwich called Hairworks, and they'll also have refreshments and a raffle for a beautiful gift basket. So if you need something extra special, you can stop in there. Cape Cod Cranberry Harvest. Now, we all see these. Do you know that there are 33 flavors of her jelly?
I think I've tried at least 31.
Oh my gosh. So she's offering a special this year with the holidays, $6 per jar, and you can call ahead, order your holiday gifts for teachers, again, maybe a Yankee swap, and then you can actually pick up at her home and can probably get a sample of maybe one of those new of those 33 flavors.
Sure, and they make, they're great holiday gifts. But not only that, buy some. They make great meatballs. Sweet and sour meatballs with the cranberry jelly is fabulous. So definitely want to try that out, and I'm sure Deb can give you a recipe if you need one.
Absolutely. Another fun thing that I don't know if I'll have time to do, but I want to go check out at Monomoy Horse and Dog. There are going to be pet photos. Dogs are welcome, so please make sure that you do bring your pet for the photo. But I know, right? But Maria Silva, an animal communicator. There's going to be a raffle for, I guess, a session with her. They were explaining it to me. She can actually read how your dog feels, if they're stressed, if they're happy, all kinds of stuff. Could be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not quite sure, but it sounds interesting. And that's going to be at Monomoy Horse and Dog on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8. And then, of course, Cape Cod Theater Company, home of Harwich Junior Theater, has a Pam Pryor holiday concert at 7 o'clock on Saturday night. Something we want to have everyone start looking for as this weekend begins, but the businesses throughout Harwich are decorating. This year we gave them the challenge of to decorate their businesses and enter the contest, and the song is the Christmas song. So we're looking forward to seeing all of those finalized and up as well. So please notice those as you go through town. And then we jump into Sunday. We've got.
Can you tell me, before we get to Sunday,
Sure.
what we start with on Saturday? We've gone through
Yes.
so much, I can't remember
So
where we begin and end.
8:30 is the start of the day on Saturday, and that's at the elementary school with Breakfast with
Breakfast
Santa.
with Santa.
Breakfast with Santa.
Yes.
Breakfast with Santa.
And then
That's
the
the beginning
shopping.
of
And then the
Saturday.
holiday bazaar, then
The garden
the
club.
garden club, and all
garden
kinds of
club is
activities.
Saturday.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
So that's all on Saturday. So there's lots of stuff going on. And for those that aren't following along, the easiest way to find out is if you go to our website. We've got a separate page for this. It's christmasandharwich.com, and it lists all the activities going on, all the times, and it's chronological. So if you're looking for a specific time, just scroll down a little bit. You can also look at our calendar of events, which doesn't have everything on it, but our calendar of events page on our website has lots of these activities
Plus our
separately as well.
Facebook page.
And Facebook and other activities. So.
Well, it's important, we know what days things are playing,
And
we
it's
can
all,
find out.
it's all right there too, like Jeremy said, just chronologically by day and the times and everything. So we do have everything listed on the website. But then,
Well, I want to mention the Christmas trees. This year, everybody that gets a Christmas tree, whether you have a fake one or a real one, but Christmas trees are on sale at a couple different places. One this year, the Pilgrim Masonic Lodge, like last year, have their Christmas trees, which will be on sale at Bud's Go-Karts in Harwich Port from 9 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday this week and next week.
and next weekend, right.
And it's $40 for a Fraser fir tree, 6 to 8 feet. Also we have New England Gardens in South Harwich. I bought my tree there last weekend, which is a great tree. Jay and Breed do a great job with their trees. Some of them come from their farm in Vermont. I was trying to get one of those.
And then we also have Agway.
And
of
then we
Cape
have
Cod.
Agway, in Chatham and Dennis and Orleans. So there's certainly no shortage of places to get your tree and support, chamber members as well. But that brings us to Sunday. Sunday we have Christ Church. We have the annual service of blessings and carols. That's at 3. But new this year is we've got a couple things, but Cyndi is going to mention one of the things that's at 12 on Sunday.
On Sunday, we've added something new. We have a wonderful committee that helps plan Christmas in Harwich, and one of the members came up with this great idea to have a fruitcake baking contest, because everyone remembers growing up, you just either love or do not partake in eating a fruitcake, but it's synonymous for the holidays. So we're having a Not Your Mama's Fruitcake Baking Contest. You can get your registration forms at the community center as well as on our website. There are forms available, and registration will be at 11 o'clock, and it comes baked. You bring it baked. The recipe, all the forms will be, like I said, at the community center or on our website. And then the judging will be at noon on Sunday at the Harwich Chambers conference room. If you love to bake, please, it's going to be a fun time. We'll have lots of giggles and maybe even take a new liking to fruitcake. I know Carolyn here at the community center mentioned to me this morning that she's going to make one, and it's going to be gluten-free. So I'm really excited. I may actually try it. And then also new this year at the Royals in Harwich Village is a gingerbread men decorating activity, and that's going to be at 2 p.m. So the residents and staff are very excited to have people come in and decorate a gingerbread man with them. Something we both mentioned earlier, we have new this year, a Festival of Lights. Another way to bring people through Harwich after you've had dinner or after shopping. Just as a child, you always love to go out, hop in the car, and go see everyone's lights. So we've had some wonderful sponsors this year. Allen Harbor Marine Services, Bayside Realty Consultants, Cape Cod Associates Real Estate, Consigning Women, the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod, Cranberry Liquors of Harwich Port, Harwich Paint and Decorating, the Pilates School, the Royals at Harwich Village, Terry's TV and Appliance, and William Ravis Real Estate. and throughout areas in Harwich. We will have inflatable lights and all kinds of fun things to take a look at. We've started putting some up and then decided with the weather we'll hold off a
We're
little.
going to hold off a little bit on some of the inflatables, but you know, it's the start that we hope to grow each year. So you know, this year we spent close to $1,500 or so on decorations and lights to put throughout the town, and then we're hoping to do that each year as things progress. So this is something, it may start out somewhat a little bit small, but it'll grow as the time goes. I think we have 8 nutcrackers, some snowmen,
4
gingerbread men,
a pirate ship,
Santa's workshop, all
Sounds like
kinds
you've
of
got a
lights.
really good start.
We've
We
got
do.
we've done well, and it's something. It's fun. It'll be exciting, and it'll bring smiles to people's faces as they drive throughout town.
just makes you feel all warm and holiday-ish.
Spirit.
And yeah, it's
There
just
you go.
another way to just enjoy the holidays that we're so excited for, which I can't believe are here.
And most importantly, we've got two fellows at our office. We've got Olaf from Frozen, and of course he embodies our spirit of the warm side of the Cape, so you can come by and give a warm hug to Olaf, the inflatable snowman. And then we've got a gingerbread man
Sipping
sipping
hot
hot cocoa. So it's the warmth of the season carries throughout. So.
And
But I think that wraps
you all
Christmas
through?
up.
My goodness.
I know, that wraps up Christmas. So
And what else? Anything more?
some other things that'll be happening, and we'll be adding to our website too. Right after Christmas, we go right into New Year's, and so many of the Harwich restaurants that are open are able to plan holiday parties, as well as Christmas dinners and New Year's Eve. I know right now 400 East has a delicious New Year's Eve menu.
And Mooncusters just
Mooncusters.
announced theirs yesterday, so we've got some other ones.
Lalowette. I saw that Castaways is also available for holiday parties, as well as the Mad Minnow. So check our website. We'll be adding all of that information, update as we get that information too. But it's the time of year to just enjoy food, good cheer, and
And have fun.
a lot of
And
fun.
have fun, have a lot of fun. Well, you certainly have laid the groundwork for people to enjoy Christmas season, and you have an awful lot of events for everybody, and for them to follow through with their enjoyment, and we thank you for that.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And as we mentioned, and Paul mentioned earlier, these are our Harwich Christmas in Harwich buttons. You can get them available at many of the businesses, as well as there's a basket at the community center. So when you pick up your entry form for the fruitcake baking contest, you can pick up your button too. And
You don't need it for anything. It's just for fun, and as a reminder, it's a little Christmas spirit.
There you go. You never get your Christmas spirit. Well, thanks for providing us with some idea of what Christmas spirit really means, and we wish you good luck.
well,
Thank
thank
you.
you, and happy holidays to everybody.
Happy holidays.